What's good with you? Much love and respect. Yes, indeed. We back. We back. We back. We back. Peace and blessings. This particular live will probably help someone else. Please do me the favor kindly to like, share the page. I have a young lady that's possibly going to give you her story on basically what she has gone through and what she may be going through at this moment as we speak. So if you are looking at this video, you might see it later. If you see it later tomorrow, a few hours from now, whatever the case may be, feel free to give your story. Feel free to tell us about your situationship, and it may help someone else. All right. So if you're watching and you would like to come on and give us scenarios of your situationship, please do me the favor and go to the screen. You'll see on the screen right now and dial that number and call so you can give your situation of what you went through, what you're going through, and how you deal with it now. The number is on the screen. Do me that favor and do that. Much love. Welcome to the D.A.P show.
Welcome to the D.A.P show.
Yes, indeed. Much love, respect, respect. If you are here, please put a 1 in the chat. Please put a 1 in the chat. If you're here, check, testing, 1, 2. Blessings. If you're here, put a 1 in the chat. Okay. If you are here, if you would like to call in regarding your situationship, you will be able to do that now. Feel free to do that now. Much love. Check, testing. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. If you are here right now and you want to speak on the topic about situationships, the number is 973-433-5666. 973 433 5666. Okay. Please chime in and I got a call real quick. Share the page and like the page.
It's Kristen.
All right. Welcome, Christian, coming in on the phone call live. How are you, my sister? What's good with you? How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. It's kind of strange how, this all of a sudden just popped up and it manifested with what I got going on in my life right now.
So basically the topic that I dealt with earlier today, you're going through some of that right now as we speak. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about the story. Give me a synopsis of the story of what you're going through right now as we speak. Go ahead.
Okay, so I got hit up in my inbox and I didn't know who the person was, but come to find out, I knew his family. Like,
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so
How,
he hit me
how
up in my
long? How
inbox.
long? How long
I
was this?
didn't know.
How long ago was this?
I want to say back in July. It was
Um,
back in July,
last year.
and this July that just
Oh,
passed.
okay. This year. Got you.
Hold on. I think you got two people on the phone or something.
No, you probably
Anyway,
hearing. Yeah, you're probably hearing. If you got your volume up on your phone,
I do.
turn your volume down. If you're looking at Facebook, you might want to turn the volume down on your Facebook page.
Okay. I don't know where the hell I'm at.
Yeah,
Okay. Can you hear me okay now?
I hear you real good.
Okay, great. Anyway, you hit me up, whatever. I've been single for a while now, and I'm saying, like, okay, mm,
You've been single for a while. How long you been single?
um, it's been some years.
Okay, over
Okay, so
five.
can you hear me
Yeah, I
still?
can hear you good.
Okay, I just can't really hear you, but okay. Anyway, long story short, he slid in my DMs. Da da da. We met up. He seemed like he was a cool cat. Um, Man, it's been a long time. I can't even remember the last time I was in a relationship. So it's been years by choice.
Right, right.
Anyway, so slid in my DMs, we met up, da da da. Come to find out, I know his whole family. Like
Okay.
I grew up around his whole family from kindergarten on up.
Right,
Anyway, I found him attractive. I thought he was cool. You know what I'm saying? He was not disrespectful. He didn't even cuss. He didn't do none of that. Sometimes that's really amazing. You know what I mean? Anyway,
right,
you know, you know how that is when you ain't been sexually active and da da da. Things
right,
happen.
right. You
And
got,
you
you
know
got.
how
Yeah,
human
you
is.
was missing
We
it for
always
a
trying to
while, and
do
all
our
of a sudden, I
investigation. So
got
I
you.
kind of, what I'm saying, I filled in the blanks.
Right.
And,
Go
you know
ahead.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I filled in the blanks and I seen some pictures. I just never said nothing because I don't really care. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I definitely didn't want him to think that I'm like, so head over heels and this and this and that. Like, cause I'm not stupid. I already know. I done been in your house. I'm seeing long hair on your floor.
Right.
And why you got me in your house and you got another woman up in here? Cause as soon as she see me, she gonna know you smashing.
Okay.
But
So,
anyway, that's what I'm
so,
saying.
let
Anyway, so
me.
I've been
Can
looking
you
at
hear me?
him, and
Can you hear
I'm
me?
just saying,
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can
I
you?
can hear you, but it sounds like something else is talking in the background.
Hold on for
I
one
can hear
minute.
you, but it sounds like something else is talking in the background.
All right, hold on. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Can you hear me right now?
I sure can.
Okay. Is it clearer?
I can. Yes.
All right. Good. All right. So let me get the situation right now. Let me see if I understand. Are you saying you are living in the house with a guy? He moved you in the
No,
house?
no, 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 no.
All right.
No, 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 no.
Go ahead.
He came to me. He came to me, and I went. I went to his house, and I'm like, so I didn't know he had a girlfriend at the time at all.
Right.
Period.
Got you.
Until what I'm saying, I really wasn't trying to dig in. You know what I'm saying, to kind of figure things out until I knew we smashed. Da 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 da. We talked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
But
So
you know what I'm
y'all.
saying? I kind of I picked up on. I mean, he's 50. I'm 48. I'm too old to be trying to sweat somebody over something that don't hold no value.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It holds no value. I mean, a lot of women, we can be sentimental. We catch feelings fast. We want to make something out of nothing. But when you really dig in and you do your research, you know that this person is not a one woman's man.
Got you.
Let's just say it like that.
Right. Okay. So
See, me on the other hand, by me being by Go ahead.
Right. So, you realize he wasn't a one woman's man, and you went
Yeah.
to his house, correct?
Yeah, I went to, he's been to my house.
Oh, he's been in your
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, he's been to my house. I've been to his house.
So
I mean, we never did anything in his house. I
okay,
wouldn't go there. I mean, comfortable in my own home.
right.
But at the same token is you know how street boys is. You gotta let them do what they gonna do.
Right.
Because
So okay,
I'm not.
go ahead.
I'm not. You know, of course, you eventually start catching feelings. You know, like, but in my head, I already know that this 9 times out of 10 is not gonna go nowhere other than the sexual gratification we're both getting.
So how do you deal with that? Being in a situationship like that, knowing that it's only going to be sex, and as a woman, I can imagine your feelings definitely get involved. How do you deal with that? Far as your feelings concerned, when you are really connected to the person and you really want that person for yourself, how do you deal with that?
You know what? You can still you can still have a connection with a person.
Mm-hmm.
You can still feel for them, care for them, you know, as an individual, but you can't put no I love into something like this. You just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? You see when you see it, you don't, you don't. But for other women, they get so attached to the outer appearance and what they think that they're going to actually get from a person. Me, on the other hand, yeah, I was a little disappointed, but I expected it. You feel me? Because I had already got the rundown, you know.
Right, right.
But at the same token, I don't call him. He calls me 2, 3, 5 in the morning.
Now,
Last night.
okay, not to cut you off. I got you.
I feel bad for the girlfriend. I ain't gonna lie.
Now,
I feel bad for the girlfriend.
You know about
but
her.
I really think she knows.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, you know about her. Do she know about you?
I do know about her. I've never met her. I've never met her, and if I was to see them together, I wouldn't even speak to him. I'll walk past him like I don't even know him.
Okay.
Unless he spoke to me.
Okay, now you gotta give me like a little like 3 seconds after you speak. It's gonna be I'm gonna wait 3 seconds because there is a lag. Okay, so
okay.
She don't know about you.
No, no. Unless she get in his phone and see our messages, but I doubt that very seriously because, like I said, I don't know her, and looks can be deceiving. But she seems like she is a submissive type person, and I'm far from that.
Right. So, how long you been in a situationship like this? Because I think there's a lot of people in this world that's in situations like that because of the fact that not only that there's more men that's functioning in the right mindset as men in the world than there is women. So there's more. I mean, I meant there's more women in the world than men, and there's not too many good options of men. There are a lot of men in the world as well, don't get me wrong, but when you count up the situations they're in, you got the bums, you got the people that's in jail for life, you got the LG, the letter, the alphabet crew, and a whole lot of other situations, the drug addicts and all that stuff. So that makes it very, very rare to find decent men. How long have you been in a situationship like this?
I mean, it's been since July, but it's been, like I said, I don't make the phone calls. He really does.
Okay.
Hold on, the screen slow down. He makes the phone calls. Okay. I may call him, I might send him a text message or, something like that.
Okay.
And I just don't. I'm not gonna sweat no man.
And
There's too many out here. I don't have to do that.
Right. So
And I'm not a type of person. And I'm gonna keep it funky with you. I am not that type of person that would just jump in a sack with you. So the energy that first time, it was good.
Right. Right.
So I can't look at it no further than that.
So it helped you. It made you want to keep going back.
I don't know how long I will let it. I don't know how long I will let it go. I don't know how long, because if I was to find somebody else that, that, hey, let's go out, let's
Gotcha.
kick it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Without what took place the first with him, I wouldn't do that again.
Right.
I would not do that again.
Gotcha.
Absolutely not.
So are you comfortable with this situation?
I have to be comfortable with it because I'm just part of the situation. I'm part of it.
Right. I got you. Now let me ask you another question.
Do I like it?
Right.
See, like I say, I already know if you swung it my way, ain't no telling how many more you done swing it that way. You know what I mean?
Right. What do you think about?
And it's something enough that it's for every woman.
What do you think?
They don't care.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. What do you think about polygamy? How do you feel about
What do I think?
polygamy?
I've been seeing a lot of that.
Mm-hmm. Because it sound like to me. It sound like to me.
I couldn't accept it.
It sound like to me that a lot of women are in situations like this, and it's becoming more and more regular. Right. It's becoming more and more evident, and something that's it's been happening regularly now, undercover, just like your situation, right? Your situation.
I could never.
But you're doing it now.
Yeah.
What you mean? What you mean? You could never? You're doing it right now. Listen, hear me out. 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 Hear me out.
I hear you.
Let me speak.
Okay.
Let me finish. Not just you, but people. I'm not going to just put this on you. People are doing it now anyway. For instance, there are situations where women are dealing with a man who has a woman and has a girl, just like the situation that I dealt with earlier about the young lady dealing with this situationship, right? Now, they already have women. The only problem is, or the only thing that's not like polygamy is the honesty. They're doing it already, but not being honest on the other side. For instance, you dealing with a man who has a woman. You know about her, but she don't know about you. In polygamy, they know about each other, and this not only about sex. It's not only about the sex. It's about building. It's about building an empire. It's about taking care of each other. Because people are doing it now. But you just said to me, I can't.
I would never. No, what I'm saying is, I could never live in a house with him and that girl.
I got you on that.
I couldn't, because listen, we had the conversation, right?
Okay.
I told him, so you talking about threesomes, this, and that, right?
Right.
I'm like, so you gonna watch me get down with another man? He's like, no. Okay, well then you just answered your own question.
Well, that's not polygamy. That's another another term, whereas women can deal. See, in polygamy, there is the woman or the women are loyal to just that man. They don't go outside of that. What you're talking about, I think it's called, I gotta look it up. It's another name for women dealing with two or more men. Okay? So that's something different.
I mean, it's I mean, there's no big eyes under the use with it. Polygamy is polygamy. That means that she's accepting that woman is accepting her, and he's accepting both of them. But at some point, and you already know, one is either going to be better at this or one is going to be better at that.
Right.
Especially when it comes to sex with a man, he's going to pay more favoritism towards the person that's going to bend over backwards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who flips in the bed?
What they consider
and
not just the sex
everything.
though, not just sex though. He's going to probably be more not maybe into the person who is more cooperative and or I should say more submissive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
No doubt.
Yeah, I agree.
So do you think he's able to take care of you and your situation and her situation? Because in polygamy they deal with a man helps and makes sure he maintains and provide for whoever he's dealing with. Is he in that position to do that?
Are you talking about like financial wise?
Financially, right, providing financially. That's the first thing I'm talking about.
I believe yes.
Right.
And no.
Okay. What you were talking about earlier was it's called palandry. Yeah, it's called palandry when women have more than one man.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so it's called palandry.
Yeah, something to that effect. Yeah. Yep. That's what that's called. Yeah. So
I'm gonna look up that definition when we get done.
Yeah, that's what it's called. But most times in polygamy, men are supposedly able to take care of. Like I said, it's not just about sex, and I think some people get that twisted.
But when you're in the polygamous type relationship, both women are in love with that man. And eventually, if they didn't start out like boyfriend, girlfriend, and another woman comes in, and then the other woman got to get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? With the other woman, you know how they say, well, we gonna do it in this bedroom, and when it's her turn, I'm gonna go to her bedroom.
Right. Well,
some women are okay with that.
Right, I agree.
I'm not. I don't see it, so it don't bother me.
I got you, but what if she's willing to be that way with you and him? What if the woman that he stays with is okay with that? Would you be willing to be a part of that lifestyle?
I would say no, because I have to say no. I'm gonna say no in respect for her, not for him, but for her, because
What I'm saying to you, what if
that I am?
I'm saying, what if she say it's fine with me?
I don't think I'm ready for that.
Right. Okay. That's honest.
I really don't. I don't think I'm ready for that, because I'm just okay with it, just me and him when we do what we do. And women, a lot of women, I'm not bragging, but a lot of women can get intimidated by me. Because a lot of women are really soft-spoken. They accept the bed talk. And see, I'm like one of the brothers. I'm going to jump in.
Right.
Jump in and,
Right. So
I got a fierce mouth. I mean, I try to keep it cute and respectful for the most part, but in respect for her as a woman, and I would hope if I was in her shoes, that whoever he was going with would feel the same way, but most women don't care.
Right. I heard you say something about...
He got money.
Right. Oh, he got money, you saying?
Oh, he got money.
So he would be able to take care of both of you then? Would you be willing to do that if he want you to still be in his life and be on his team or be a part of his life, and he maybe convince his living girl now to be a part of this whole situation? Would you be willing to do that if he can pay for or provide for you in another location? You wouldn't want to be in the location with him and her. Would you be willing to do that in a whole nother location?
I can't say yes and I can't say no, but like I said, I'm not ready for that. Number one and number two.
But how are you? But how are you not? How are you? See, this is what I'm confused at. How are you not ready for that and you're doing that?
But she don't know me and I don't know her.
That's why I asked you. That's why I asked you if he was to say and break it down to her and she's okay with it, would you be willing to do it then? And she knows about you now.
Like,
he introduces you to her.
Right. Okay. She knows about me. Like I said, I would rather keep things just private between me and him because we already know that you got two women in here, you the only man, right?
Right.
And you never know how she might start feeling towards me. You feel me?
I got you.
I might be, I mean, I'm not into women. I'm just saying in reality.
I got you.
What if I'm pleasing her better than he do?
True.
You understand what I'm saying?
True.
Or she pleasing me better than he's doing.
So you feel like an animosity or some jealousy will come up if that was to take place?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. See, yeah, but the only thing is for a man, he look at it as, oh, I got two girls, da, da, da. You know what I'm saying? So he's excited for the moment. But wait a minute, though. What if she falls for me? And then now she's paying me more attention than him. He's going to be mad.
Well, see, that's where I think learning the roles of polygamy situations. I think you just can't just jump right into it. You have to know exactly what you're getting into. Yeah, you have to. I think you will have to go to possibly some groups, some classes, some training, some videos, some learning, and all that good stuff in this particular lifestyle, because it's not what people think it is. You know what I mean? I think that you have to really do some deep studying and you know, and on this situation if you were looking to get into something like that. Because the thing about it is it's really happening all over the world. And no one and it's more like sneaky links though, which causes other consequences when the truth or the honesty is not in it. So to the young lady who called me the other day, you know, is a great example. Out of nowhere, now the girl steps to her asking her, are you dealing with or hitting my man? She outright lied. Instead of the man being honest, saying, look, this is what it is. This is what I want. Are you going to be on the team? Be down, because I'm trying to build an empire. I'm trying to make something happen as a team, not just going to be just humping you guys. I want to make sure you guys in a position where you can grow, where you can have this, your kids can be this, or whatever the case may be. You want more kids, you don't have kids, I can give you kids, and we build a whole family. Now, if it was on that angle, I think that's something that, you know, need to be expressed from him if that's what he want done. And now, because the other young lady earlier, there was no honesty there. So therefore, the consequences or the negative consequences are happening. Now she has to fake like she not doing it with him. Right. And then befriending the girl at the same time.
Let me say this much. In order... But look though, anytime there's, let's just say the main woman, her, I'm the second one, right?
Right.
them two women, one of them must, either one of them or both of them is into women. I'm not into women.
Right.
I'm not a lesbian.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say I haven't played around or experienced, but
Right.
that just ain't my type of thing.
I got you.
So therefore, she would get jealous.
She would get jealous.
Yeah, one of them would get jealous.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just saying one of them would get jealous.
Right. So
because a lot of women can't see their man, let alone put his arm around you, let alone you finna get down in the butt naked.
Okay. So
she probably crawling in the corner somewhere, and you know what I'm saying? All it takes is for her to watch how he's stroking me. You feel me?
Right. So
and then our head can break loose right there.
Right. So I heard you say earlier that a lot of women are jealous of you. Why you say that, and what make you say that? What are some of the circumstances that make you feel that a lot of women are jealous of you?
No. Let me re-say that. No, that's not what I said. What I said is a lot of women are jealous and they can be envious.
Got you.
When they see another woman interacting with a man, and when they can see his facial expression, and then just imagine he's gonna give you 2 pumps in the ground and he done busted, and they like, damn,
right?
What she got, I got.
Okay, cut your volume down. Make sure you cut your volume down.
It's down.
Okay,
yeah, it's down.
You're not on Facebook right now, right?
I ain't gonna hear you.
Okay, but you're not on Facebook right now, right?
I am on Facebook. I'm on live with you, ain't I?
Yeah, but you're calling in. You call the number.
Oh, okay.
So I'm saying if you're on Facebook, on the Facebook side, you need to cut that down or off or mute it.
Okay, hold on.
Because I'm on the phone with you.
Okay, so you say okay.
Okay. You get me?
Okay, does that sound better?
That sounds much better. Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay, good. That sounds better. Yeah. So
wonderful.
So what type of advice would you give young ladies that's in situationships? This is a real situation. These are real situations that's going on. There's people in churches right now that's dealing with women dealing with 1 or 2 men. There's men dealing with the wife and dealing with somebody in the church on the backside.
Girlfriend.
What type of advice? Because people are not talking about this stuff right here.
The best advice, huh? Right? No. Yeah, I agree. The best advice that I could give is the main chick that's been around the longest is the one that gets jealous. She don't have to accept that. But now if it's the other chick that's getting jealous over the main woman, if she plans on sticking around, she's going to have to get unjealous, or she's just going to have to move on, because a man is going to stroke his wife better than he's going to stroke the next person, especially if they're doing it right in front of each other. If he's smart.
Got you.
You know, or like I say, vice versa, or he going to stroke her in a way he don't do his wife.
I got you. I hear your point.
It's always going to be some feelings involved somewhere down the line until they either work through it,
right?
You know, get to know each other for the women's part, and hey, I appreciate if you don't do X, Y, Z. You know, just give me some time. You know, let me bear with this situation until I can handle it better, because we all know what happens when you got a jealous woman on the side. They busting your car windows out, chasing you down the street. You know, it's the worst thing if you're just trying to look out. You chasing you down the street. It could go very well, or it's not at all.
I agree.
You have to be able to compromise somewhere in the middle.
No doubt. What type of?
Sometimes we have to put our pride aside to make sure the next person is okay.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
Are you okay with this? Because he ain't gonna ask. I would ask, are you okay? Like, if you is uncomfortable, then you know what I mean? We don't need to do this.
Okay, okay. I mean, I was honest. I was honest. I give you that. I definitely give you that.
Yeah,
Real talk. I give you the honesty. These conversations are not
yeah.
had, and I appreciate you being honest. Let's see what the chat is talking about. Okay, what he says. Let's
Mm.
see. Cameron says, but see, there shouldn't be no cheating at all,
I see it.
especially when you're married. That is God's rule. Period. Okay, it shouldn't be.
God can stop himself from cheating.
Say it again. Say it one more time.
God can stop himself from cheating.
Whoa,
God couldn't stop himself from cheating.
whoa, whoa. That's deep. That's a deep statement there. But yeah, I mean, yeah, Cameron, I feel what you're saying, my brother. Definitely. And you know, the one thing there is a rule. There is what they call it, commandments, rules, and regulations. Thou shalt not, and all that good stuff. And there's another one that's in the nature of people. You know what I mean? And that's been happening big time. I guess that's why they put those laws in place because of the strong nature of people. So you're right, my brother. You're right. Yep, you're right.
Did you see my response from Frederick Blount? But see, Cameron Tucker come out some. I cannot agree with that one. Well, then I guess you just one of them faithful people, and you is one in 5,500,000 men.
Right, right. Yeah, so there's the thing, you know, some people look at it this way, some people look at it that way. I'm just trying to get everyone's perspective and everyone's, you know, analogy on these particular topics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was good that you called in and you gave me your perspective,
Everybody's
your
opinion and
honest
views
opinion.
matter, no matter right, wrong, or indecisive.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I totally agree. Yep. So do you have anything else on the topic? You heard me?
I mean, the best advice is you really gotta think long and hard when you're dealing with another woman and one man.
Mm-hmm.
And if you feel like you get angry or you just, you know how women can get real mad where they ready to fight and stuff. If
Right.
you feel like you in that type of situation because of your spouse wanting more than one woman, if
Right.
you can't talk about it, even with the other person and get to know her to say if you would be willing to go halfway there,
Okay.
then it's not gonna work. It's
Right.
not even for her, for him, or the other person.
No doubt.
I mean, and it would be selfish to go through with it on his part when he know the wife is hurting. And it just, it's just all bad.
Right, right. So she definitely have to be with it. Definitely have to be a part of it to and agree with it for that to really happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I see your point. I see your
He's the
point.
one that took those vows with that man.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah. You got to keep it respectful with every partner that you with.
Mm-hmm.
You got to take the good, the bad, and the ugly and figure it out somewhere where we can all just compromise within it.
No
Because
doubt.
listen, I asked him.
Mhm.
I said, so you mean to tell me you'll watch another man stroke me? He was like, no. And I'm like, okay then. So you answered my question too.
Right, right. I get it. I get it.
I'm serious.
No doubt.
So see, on my behalf, just because I know he, you know what I'm saying, this is sometimes thing, like, I could go along with it.
Right,
But
right.
I would never show in my face that I'm mad, jealous, or don't like it.
Got you.
Ever.
No doubt. No doubt. Okay. I appreciate your honesty. You know, I definitely appreciate your honesty. Thank you for calling in. Christian, right?
People talking about, look, she said something, and as far as health concerns, I always said I need to know who I mess with. Honey, you ain't never going to know who you mess with 100%. Everybody got skeletons in the closet, and they is not going to tell on themselves. They're not.
I agree.
Sorry, ma'am, or sir, whatever, Frederick blonde or something.
Uh-huh.
So it is what it is.
Right.
Unless you grew up with your first husband, then you know him from childhood or not. Other than that, no.
Real talk.
Of course, you want to ask the questions like, shit, me, I'm that type of person. I'm going to the clinic.
I know that's right. That's
I'm
deep.
going to the clinic. He ain't got to go. I'm going to go because I don't care about him. It's me.
Right. Okay. So had this been the first time you dealt with a situation like this, or you have dealt with a situation like this before, or more than one time?
Well, I can say this much. I've dealt with my daughter's father when she wasn't born, and the other girlfriend knocked at my door, and
Right.
he was living with me.
The other girl knocked at your door.
I didn't even know he had a girlfriend when I met him, and we started messing around. But boy, when I got to see her, I was butthurt. I was butthurt.
So
Yeah, I was butthurt.
okay,
Because
so
I seen what he was doing for her. You know what I mean? I seen what he was doing for her and taking my money to pay for the shit.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, I can say I've been in it somewhat, but I'm older now.
So do you think?
I
do you
be
think?
quick to want
Do
to
you
jump up and
think?
be like, "What the f is you doing?"
Do you think? Can you hear me?
Do I think what?
Do you
I can hear you.
think? Do you think that you may have some feeling of get back because it happened to you, and now you're in a situation where you are the other woman?
Hell no.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, because I would be the other woman to her. I am the other woman to her.
Right. Gotcha.
I mean, there's no way that we can't doctor that up.
Okay.
He ain't spent the night in my house. I mean, he goes home.
Do he ever tell you that you're better than his main chick? Now I'm trying to get to all the juicy stuff. You know what I mean? I want to hear people's perspective on this. I'm trying to keep it honest.
Yeah, it's all good. You know what? To be honest, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no because obviously I saw a picture where he put a heart next to her, whatever it is. So if he's doing what he's doing, and I can guarantee you, I'm not the first person that he done.
Of course.
He's dealt with outside. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm almost positive. So therefore, if you ask me, shit, he wants for everybody. You feel me? I mean, if he's attracted to you,
right?
So, and I'm sure she knows this.
Okay.
See, I'm not. I would never get jealous over something that never belonged to me from the get go. And a person don't belong to you anyway until you change them down. And even then, you're still your own individual.
Right. Got you. Okay, so Cameron said,
you should have seen the time when my daughter's father found out I was cheating.
Okay, what happened? Go ahead, I got time. I'm just kicking the bobo.
I was messing with this other dude. Right. So I was messing with this other dude. Oh God, he was saying this, I don't know what. And I don't think he knew at the time. But he would come over to my house, and then when he found out that me and him was smashing, why he punched me in my eye?
He punched you in your eye?
He punched me in my. It wasn't hard. It wasn't hard, but yeah.
Don't you think that's a little toxic?
He punched me in my eye. Oh, it was all toxic. He was such a dog.
Right.
Ooh. Man, I had women calling me when I was 7 months pregnant, telling me your daughter's not going to be in the picture when my son is born. And then when I went to her house, broke the door to get in. As soon as she opened that door, she saw my face, and we was at her. Boy, she slammed that door so damn fast.
So what do you think?
She called me to apologize.
What do you think it is that you attracting these type of men. So you can't make this shit up. I'm just telling to the people that's looking, you can't make this shit up. This is not no made up shit.
No,
This
you
shit is
can't.
going on in a lot of situations, a lot of different city, states, and parts of this world. So what is it that you feel like you keep attracting these type of men? Do you think it has something to do with you?
No, it's not me, it's them.
Oh,
Because
it's
my
them.
daughter's father was a compulsive cheater.
Okay.
Oh, he was a compulsive cheater. Now, as far as the new person, like I say, he's cool for the most part. What is he doing? What he's doing, it's wrong. It's not fair.
Okay, so what type of
It's
dudes?
not. But
What type of dudes these guys are? And that you're attracted to them. So it's something about both of them, or the dudes that you deal with, that you're attracted to. It's a preference. Something about them you're attracted to them. What is it?
I don't know if it's me being attracted to them. You know what? When I first meet somebody, I look how they speak, how they look, how they carry themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And then I ended up doing a little investigation. So it was something that attracted me to him. One, he's nice looking. Two, he's well spoken. And three, he doesn't cuss. We don't do none of that.
Okay, the other guy same way.
So no, my daughter's father was my daughter's father was quiet.
Okay.
He was real quiet. But when it came to women, he couldn't have enough of them. He couldn't have enough of them. And now he's talking about he want a wife, and it's been 20 plus years we ain't been together.
He got a wife
if you
yet?
ain't found a wife by now, that's because you a hoe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hell no. And he ain't gonna find one either.
Okay. So what you say, Frederick? Frederick says in the comments, if you're dealing with a player, there are no commitment. There's no commitment. Okay. And that fact, you have to keep distance. And distance. And far as health concerns, I always said, I need to know who you mess with, basically. Name, so I know who I'm trucking behind. All right. Good point.
Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. He just contradicted himself when he said physical abuse is a no-go and verbally also unless you provoke. I wouldn't give a damn what a woman does. If he's a man, he still needs to keep his hands to himself. So you just contradicted what you said, sir.
But I don't think I'm going to disagree with you on no matter what a woman do. I don't agree with that. Because you have to, it does matter.
No, I don't agree with no man putting his
You don't agree with what?
I don't agree with no man putting his hands on a woman, period. Ever.
No matter what she do, that's the part I don't agree with. Because if a woman coming at a man with some type of weapon, knife, bat, swings it at him, hits him with it a few times, it's time to grab her up and throw her down. There is no such thing as no matter what she do when it comes to protecting yourself and your family from this woman. So I that's the problem.
Oh, I totally agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I totally.
No doubt.
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I agree with that. I don't believe a man should put his hands on a woman. I would never say that. A man is stronger than a woman.
right. I don't think
That's
a woman
my
should
God.
put her hands on a man at
No.
all, especially when she knows that.
No, she should not do that either.
Right. Right. Okay. So we
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I mean, it's a two-way street when it comes to everything between women and women, man and man, woman and woman.
Facts.
I mean, it goes both ways.
No doubt. I
But
definitely
it's
agree.
funny how certain men can dish it out, but they can't take it.
Okay, okay, okay. So here's Fred. Frederick said, I have 9 sisters. Physical abuse is no go, and they would protect me also. Okay. So you saying you'll sick your sisters on him, Frederick? All right, all right. Okay. Yeah, definitely 2 words. Respect yourself. Okay, I hear you. Okay, so Cameron says to me, that's just too much. Either it's you or not. Period. Too many STDs running around. I respect my body and feelings first. I'm important to me. Doesn't matter what other people think or feel. It's about me happy, about me being happy and not hurt. Okay, good. I understand that. That's what's up. Good point, my brother. Great point. What you got to say about that?
No, that's a good point though. So that's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
So Cameron, you're saying that, and it's just a question. Nobody's here to judge or get down on nobody.
Right.
Are you saying that you've never had a girlfriend and cheated or any of that? Please answer, because I want to know.
Yo, so answer the question, Cameron. She's asking you if you had a girlfriend and no one ever cheated on you. Okay, we're going to wait a few minutes or seconds.
Have he cheated on anyone?
Or have you cheated on anyone? All right, she asking some real deep questions. So on the D.A.P show, we definitely try to get real and honest on certain perspectives and analogies. Waiting on you, Cameron.
I'm waiting.
Okay, I think someone is calling. Let me see if I can grab this call, okay? Stay right there. I'm going to try to put y'all on both. Hold on. Yellow.
Hello.
Who's calling?
Hello, I was speaking to Superior.
Yeah, what's up?
What's good, Superior?
Huh?
It's Bruce. This is Bruce.
I'm calling tomorrow, brother. Call me
tomorrow?
Call me tomorrow, my brother. All right.
What time?
Just call me tomorrow. This your number is 627, right?
Yeah.
That's your number, 627?
Yeah.
All right, call me tomorrow. You still there, sis?
I'm here.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, yeah. So we waiting on Cameron. Cameron. Okay, let me see if he posted something real quick. He said yes, they have.
Okay, so Cameron said.
He said yes, they have. When I was younger.
Cameron said yes, I have when I was younger.
Right.
So you cheated. That was the question.
Got you.
So it don't matter whether you was younger, older, or not. You've done it. Ain't no big ass on you to use.
Okay. I get your point. I see your perspective. I see your analogy. So, Frederick, what are you saying wrong, sister, to? What are you saying wrong to? Yeah, so Frederick said I'm talking to the people that's watching. Frederick said everyone been cheated on.
No, I don't think that's a true statement.
I mean, if you look at the statistics,
there's somebody out there that has never cheated and have been with their. We can look at the statistics.
You know them.
But we all know that there are a few relationships that they stay together forever till death do their part and never cheated on each other. Now, nowadays, people that cheat, yes, maybe.
Yeah, Cameron said, but he had grown up and realized that it doesn't get you anywhere.
Absolutely, that's a good answer. But the point is, you have cheated on someone.
Okay. That's the point.
Period. You can't take it back. You can't undo it.
Well, the thing is, he's saying he grew up. He grew up and he realized it was wrong. So I mean, we all are human. True.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so now he's trying to justify it. Now he's trying to justify his cheating on somebody else that have done the same to him.
Same like that.
There's no justification here. You're a cheater and you cheated.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't even talking about the other person that cheated on you. They was a cheater too.
Okay.
We was talking about Cameron.
Mm-hmm. What you got to say to that, Cameron? He also said, and they have done the same to me.
It's not a mistake when you cheat, baby. I just said that. It's not a mistake. When you cheat, it's not a mistake. You realistically put in your brain that that's what you was going to do. You wanted to hit, and that's what you did.
That's right. I agree.
And it took you to go through those certain things for you to grow up.
Mm-hmm. So how old were you then at the time when it happened, Cameron? When you said you were younger? 20s, teens, 30s?
What is this Frederick person talking about?
Okay, Frederick.
Since everyone been cheating on. I know a sister who dated her daddy. Plus he was a preacher. You should have called the police then.
Well, I mean, what you calling the police on somebody who, I mean, if they was be a little girl, that's one thing.
Did you hear what he said?
He says, "Sis, everyone's no. Listen. Let me read it. Let me read it. Hold on. Let me read it. Thank you, sis. Everyone been cheated on. I know a sister who dated her daddy. Plus, he was a preacher. He didn't mention the age. I didn't see an age. He said dated. He didn't say molested. Because you said he should have called the police.
Oh, okay.
Why is he calling the police on if it's a woman?
Okay.
It's incest, but you made it sound like he dated his daughter as if it's a little girl. He never mentioned a age. In his defense.
Gross anyway.
It's gross, of course. Definitely is crazy. But you know, the first thing you said was call the police. If it's you know.
Look, I had to go back and reread some things.
Yeah.
You know what? I had a friend in school when we was in 8th grade, right?
Right.
And we see this man coming up the stairs up to the 3rd floor. And the first thing me and this girl, because this girl used to always smell like fish. She would never come outside.
Right.
I turned my head and I looked at my friend. I said, that man's molesting her. And sure enough, he was molesting his daughter. He was locking her in her house.
Wow.
He was letting his friends have sex with her. Oh, man, it was so sad.
Wow.
So sad.
Did you call the police?
Sad. I was 13 or 12.
Did you call the police?
But I was hoping that the school would have called the police.
Okay.
No, I ain't doing nothing. We wasn't calling no police at 12.
Okay.
But I was hoping that the school would have called the police.
Right. So Cameron Tucker said yes, 20s when he was running around young and dumb, you know what I mean, didn't know no better, but my sister taught me to be a better man and respect women like I do her and my mother like I do her and my mother. I have 2 daughters, so yes, I had to get out of my foolish ways so my daughters won't be disrespected by any man or woman. All right, Cameron, Mr. Tucker. So Frederick says sis found out later over high school.
No, hey, clap for him. I mean, and that's fine and dandy, but
But what? You still there?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right,
Can you hear
so
me?
yeah, I can hear you. Anybody got any other statements or analogies, they can always call in, which is a 973 433 5666 if you want to call in. You got anything else on the topic, my sister? But I appreciate you calling in and telling us about this story. And I don't know if you guys who are just chiming in
Absolutely.
heard her story.
I'm gonna keep following you.
You gonna keep? Oh, I appreciate that. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Do me a favor, and I don't know if you want to share this page because people that you know might hear the story and then they're like, oh, really? So I don't think you should share this page.
I'm gonna share it anyway.
You want don't
I'm
see?
gonna share it
See
anyway.
now you starting some shit. See now it's gonna be on your page. You got friends that live in the area and know the whole situation. Know what's going on in your area, and then they're gonna find out. Oh, really? You know what I mean? They get back
Exactly.
to that young lady that you know that's living in that house with that man. You don't want to do that. I don't want to start no trouble like that. All right. So I just want to just get everybody's analogy, perspective on certain
No, we
things.
ain't starting no trouble.
Nah, we ain't gonna start no trouble. All right.
Yeah.
So thank you. I appreciate you calling, and much love and respect to you
Yeah,
and your
No,
family.
not at all. I'm gonna keep following you too.
You gonna keep what?
I'm gonna keep following you.
You gonna keep following me?
I'll be following you forever though.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. I
I like
appreciate
what
it.
you're doing.
All right, no doubt. So
Man,
do
I
me
love how you be cutting them kids here for
no
free.
doubt. No doubt. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. Much love. Thank you so much. Do me a favor, go to my YouTube channel and press subscribe.
Yeah.
Um,
Go to YouTube.
yeah, go to YouTube.
Is it under
Yeah,
David?
it's under David
David
Adams podcast and press subscribe on there.
I'm gonna do that.
And do me a favor and look at some of the videos on the
Just
live.
send me invites.
Okay, I'll do that as well.
Yeah.
All right, but like I said, for
Yeah,
those
just
who
send me invites through Messenger every time. Like, see how you can figure out to send your people that's been watching.
right.
Figure out how to send them on invites.
Oh, no doubt. Thank you. I appreciate that. Much love. So if you guys can share it, go to YouTube and press subscribe and basically look at some of the lives that I put up. I will be putting some videos on the homepage and the video section, but just go ahead and go on there and look at some of the lives and press like and just look at some of the lives and press likes on some of the lives. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Christian. And that's how you pronounce your name, right? Christine or Christian?
Yeah. I hope all of y'all have a great evening.
Thank you.
Kristen.
Oh, Christine. Okay, got you. I appreciate you chiming in. Thank you so much. Much love and respect. All right. Do you want to say anything else?
All right. Y'all have a good evening. No. Just everybody stay safe and keep your ass open from the gremlins.
Much love. Thank you, Christian. Peace. Much love and respect. Enjoy your day.
All right.
You
Take
got
care,
it.
baby.
Much love.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so that was a great, I think that was a good call from her, keeping it real and honest about the situation she's in. Talking about how she's dealing with a person who is not her man, but she's dealing with this dude who's dealing with the man who is in a relationship already. And she talked about how she don't get emotional about it and all that, and how she has to be level-headed and all that stuff, being that she's in this situation, and she's not going to be chasing and all that good stuff. She basically saying she's playing her role. She's playing her role in this situation. But I want to say to the young ladies coming up, I think we didn't really get on the topic as much, but I think I brought up to her basically what is it about the certain men that she's dealing with that she likes, because she has a preference, and always her preference is to have someone else. And the problem with the world today is there are, speaking to the young ladies, there are a lot of men in the world that may be great husband material for you, but the problem is you don't like them because they don't have that preference that you like, that certain look or certain swag, but everything else about them might be great. But what happens is most women say things like, I'm not going to settle. But lo and behold, they always settling for someone else's man. Now that's the head cracker. Can't make this shit up. It's a fact. So I think that young ladies, you might have to change your perspective on what you're used to liking. Your preference might be hurting you. Your preference might be hurting you. What you prefer versus what's good for you. That's a big problem in this world today. Your preference, what you prefer, just may be hurting you, and you may be settling when you think you're not. All right? Real talk.
Everybody stay safe and keep your ass open.
Word up. So if anybody want to call in, they can. You can call in if you like.
You can do
and,
that.
Go ahead and chime in to give your perspective on some things if you like. You can do that. 973-433-5666. Go ahead and call in if you like. All right. All right, what you say? Let's see. Check. Frederick said, tell her good luck if I spell her name right. Okay, cool. That's another great topic, Preem. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate you chiming in too, man, all the time. I appreciate that. Much love and respect. Please share the page. Make sure those who are listening, those who's watching right now, you can go on YouTube and type in David Adams podcast. Please press subscribe there. Go to some of the videos, press like, watch a few of the videos. I appreciate it if you can share a video or two. Pick out a subject that you like. Go ahead and do that. I appreciate that when you get the chance. Thank you for chiming in. To those who still watching, I was learning a little bit of saxophone. I've been trying to take you guys on my journey with me learning the sax. Let me just show you what I've learned so far. Let me show you what I've learned so far. For those that's here, you know, a few weeks ago, I just basically started. A few weeks ago, I just got the dang sax, you know what I mean? I said, why not? Something I always wanted to do. Something I always wanted to try. Finally, I went on ahead and said, just go ahead and do it. What the hell? Let me just go ahead and do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. That's what they say. So I did it. All right. That was just a little warm up. That's how I warm up. I fiddle a little bit. Now, last week or two, I was playing notes like this. I was doing stuff like that, you know. It was squeaky and not coming out right. Now, I'm able to play this little note. Almost. That's the part I'm trying to get past. I'm getting it, man. I'm getting it. So thanks, man, for chiming in again to the David Adams podcast. Much love and respect to all of you, man. Don't forget to pick up your Supreme Sunshine Shea Butter. Hope to see you guys soon. Much love and respect. Peace out. I'll talk to you soon. Later.
D.A.P.